Sentimental FX video for the 18th of December for the quasidb service. As normal, we'll look at the S&P chart to start with. The reason for it is because we want to look at risk and whether or not we're risk on or risk off. And as you would have known by looking at the dashboard, we are heavily biased to upside because of the retail sentiment. They're actually adding the not only short, but they're adding to their short position. So that's making it worse for themselves. So the reason why I'd come up is to take their stops, and it's like a liquidity probe. So I was saying we were going to get to MR2 at 3754. It's quite likely. I can't see why not. It's technically good, and sentimentally it's a buy. And it's not only a buy, but it's more of a buy over time. And time is the crucial factor for sentiment analysis. So look to buy dips when the sentiment is a buy. So yeah, just keep an eye on your risk, and then you should be all right. That'll help a lot for your forex trades. AJ 78.93, 78.03, and that coincides with MR1 78.02. We are a buy. That's them selling it, so it could come up. Could be tricky. It could just be payday for the herd today, don't forget, because it is Friday and we see that the dollar bubble's misbehaving. So it could be the casino effect. Likewise, we probably might get this SLC below 75.73. One above is 76.42. The dollar's had a tough week, so it could just be some profit taking by the big guys potentially, and it would ignore the sentiment. So yeah, it's them going long, so that would be a sell for this pair. At that point, they went long. Yeah. So EA, this was the largest mover over the last 24 hours. So that makes it a buy, and it had a nice bounce off MS1. SLC above is very far away at 163.11 and 1.6 on the dot, exactly on the dot. So that's the retail being a bit silly, not being very imaginative with their stops. We're a sell at the high level, but at a low level, at a dynamic movement across time, it's a buy. So this is more powerful than that. So you definitely get your ratios and concentrate on that more, put more focus on the shifting of position, and over time it's more powerful. EA above 123 on the dot. 12233, and MR2 is 12243. So that might be a level in play today potentially. Could just be payday for the dollars, the dollar bulls, maybe. GU 13630 and 135. So this might get that stop loss cluster. We might come down to the MVP, maybe. Technicals are looking quite weak, and it could just be profit taking because it's Friday and it's coming up to holidays. So if you've had a good run, then you would have taken profit because that's an enormous rally. It's just ridiculous. It's 486 pips. So if you caught that move off monthly pivot, you would have taken profit, normally, sensibly. So that's what might be happening here. NU. One above is 71.71. This is going to get the SLC below 71.13. It's going to ignore that, but it's going to focus on this more. So that's them going long, so therefore it comes down. Alright, so keep an eye on your dynamic shifting. EJ 127.25 and 125.57. These SLCs are very close in size. 140.80 and 139.64, very sideways. They're gradually selling it, but it's very, very, very slow, gradual. So that's why it's come up there. You can see how it's a mirror image. That it's almost at the same angle as that trend line. Dollar yen 103.63 and 102.78. We had monthly support 1. Bounce, so it came down to take the stops, perhaps encouraged more shorts maybe, and so it went up, and that's them selling it here. It sold it quite heavily here, so we go up. And dollar CAD, 128 on the dot, 12676. Where's that support? Okay, so support's down here. It did come down to that. So yeah, that's them selling it. So it could come up at that point. But at a high level we are a sell. So we'll have to wait and see. Dollar Swiss above 89.11 and 88.09. It's them selling it there. So we go up. And gold. Now I don't show you the SLC below because it's ridiculous. It's $1,000 away, so I don't even populate it on the spreadsheet. The SLC above is 1887. Monthly pivots here, 1835. And yeah, we might break this trend line. It's them going long, so it could come down. They went long here at 1888. So keep an eye on 1888, that's where they went long, so there'll be some resistance there. 6-minute video. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I'll speak to you guys before the New Year anyway. And we're doing some testing on Robot next week, but I'm not going to be trading, and I'll resume trading probably in the new year. My crypto went like amazing this year, so I'm really happy with that. And yeah, so just let me know if you want that Q&A. If not, then I'll probably just be completely off the grid next week and just popping in for the robot testing. So I'll see you in that channel, and have a good day, and I'll speak to you guys soon.